Hello, and welcome to Theresa Tries to Do Things with the Audacity of a Mediocre White Man. I am your host. Hello there, welcome back, and thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. If you are seeing my face for the first time, I'm Theresa. I upload videos 2 to 3 times a week where we share one little spark of life together. If you are enjoying today's video and you would like to hang out more, just hit that subscribe button and ring that bell before you leave here today. That way YouTube will let you know each and every time I upload a new video. So today I thought we could hang out and make butter together. So the way that I'm going to be making this butter is not in the typical like mason jar shaking around that I've been seeing all over the internet and like we did when we were like in elementary school, because this is not a little house and we do not live on the prairie. I have a hand mixer, so I'm going to be making butter using that hand mixer. Now I have made Cool Whip or like whipped topping before with my hand mixer, and I think that it's just like less ingredients and just a few more minutes getting beaten up by the beater. So we're gonna attempt that. I don't know, it may be horrible. I may have wasted this, like the money that I spent on this heavy whipping cream. I don't know, let's see. So this is, and it's probably more than I need, but I picked up because it was the only one that they had at Aldi's. This is 32 fluid ounces of whipping cream. Now I do know that you can freeze butter, so if this makes like a ton of butter, I will just freeze it, like cross fingers that this works. Aesthetic. All right, so into the bowl, just gonna pour all of it, I guess. Okay, plug in the hand mixer, and we're gonna go, I guess, if it's gonna follow the same thing as just making whipped cream, you do like a low medium for about 30 seconds, and then you do high for the rest. So this, I'm sure, is going to splatter all over the place. Right now we've reached the whipped topping phase. So like in order, like if you were making whipped topping, powdered sugar would have gone into this mixture as well as some vanilla extract. And I think that's it as far as like the whipped topping. But this would be where you would stop if you want that. So I think that we're just gonna go just a little longer until it starts really clumping up. Alright, so I'm taking a small break to show you the color. So I did quit filming just because I don't want to like run out of space on my memory card or whatnot. This is taking longer than the like butter in 3 minutes that like you see all over YouTube. But I did put a lot of heavy whipping cream, so that might be why it's taking so long. So it's been about 10 minutes of me using the mixer to whip things on up, and it is this consistency, definitely moved past that whipped topping consistency. And I'm not sure if you're picking it up on the camera, but it definitely is starting to turn a little yellow. So it's like a nice pastel yellow right now, which definitely is looking more butter-like. I will check in once it starts to like really congeal up like butter. Ah, look! I'm sorry, this probably looks gross, but like the buttermilk is starting to come out. Yay! So, and it is getting a little sloppy. A little like there's buttermilk flying everywhere. So I moved it from high to medium. Success! Alright, so there's a few more steps that I'm going to do to separate the buttermilk and the actual butter, but this is where we're going to stop it right now, and the rest I'm going to do by hand. So we have the butter, and we have the buttermilk, which honestly looks kind of gross, but I'll save it. I'll put it in the freezer and save it for like pancakes or waffles or something like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rinse this butter, because I know that there's still buttermilk within it, and if I'm not mistaken, buttermilk sours butter quicker, like if it's homemade, since there's no preservatives or anything like that. So I'm going to rinse out the butter until the water is clear. I think it would be fun to get like those little like seasonal molds if I keep up making butter, so we can have like a turkey in the fall and like a Christmas tree. That would be cute. Okay, so if you just heard something pop up, that would be some Eggos, or I'm sorry, frozen toaster waffles. So I wanted something. Where's a plate? I want it to be able to try the butter on this. Alright, so this is, of course, unsalted butter. But I would imagine at this step you could add, like, mix in salt. Or maybe that would be the thing you'd mix in first. I don't know. Okay. Let's see how this tastes. Well, it fell on my shirt, so that's a good start. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. And I think like overall, it took maybe 15 minutes altogether. So really not that bad. Okay, so I am really pleased. And I think that this is a series that I would like to start, where I try to do random things just because I have the audacity to think that I can do them. If you have a suggestion of things that I should try to do or try to create, try to bake, try to cook, whatnot, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. That is it for me today. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you know someone who would like to know how to make butter using a hand mixer, share this video out to them so that they can enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.